Welcome back everybody, EverTastic, and it's an episode with more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Nintendo GameCube, and welcome to it. So last time, because we have reached a top foot to where we are above these landscapes. Because it turns out, because we've been reaching high above these obstacles, just to go ahead and solve as many of them as possible, just to get a helping hand with Sandy, just to help get across to the other side, to whatever direction we go. So we go and take the teleportation box. So talking to the Squidward,
it's like a tag team of tragedy.
Indeed, you're right about that. Indeed, you're right. And also, let's go ahead and, of course, go back to this obstacle over here. So there's something else that we must go over. So we go ahead and switch to play as Sandy. Okay, so swinging across to these testers over here. So there's something else I must go and show you. So on your right, there is a purple shiny object which I did miss. Because that's one of the purple shiny object I am forgetting. And I will go ahead and rise up for it because there is a yellow shiny object and I couldn't tell how to get to that, so yeah, so we can go ahead and jump our way through to the other side. But we don't quite actually need SpongeBob for this, so we could just play alongside with Sandy to figure out where that yellow shiny object is, and it's right over there. Okay, so back to where we pick off. So actually we're going to try somewhere further down this row. So yeah, so we're gonna switch back to playing as SpongeBob. So we go ahead and move this way. So there is to the bus stop, and we wanted to switch with SpongeBob because we switch to SpongeBob. So we go ahead and use the boat to go and head on up to the Dutchman Ship while we still can. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on further to these obstacles. So we do realize the platform can actually go and sink you below to this bottomless goo, which you can tell look at all of this nasty green goo that look like slime from Nickelodeon. So we can take this teleportation box back to where we are. And also I can tell you guys, because you were supposed to collect 75 Golden Spatula to enter to the chum bucket. Because okay, well, close alarm, because you're not collecting 71 Golden Spatula to get to the chum bucket. You're only allowed to collect 75 Golden Spatula. So I did look this up because you were actually you were supposed to find we were supposed to collect 75 Golden Spatulas. Okay, so there's Mr. Krabs right now, and also we're not gonna worry about that red button. So that just go and take you back to the second stage.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! Swab the poop deck.
Oh, I already did that joke with Squidward, Mr. Krabs.
Yes, well, it's a good one though, eh?
Oh, sure is.
Here's what you need to do. Destroy all the power generators on the robot ship.
Okay, seems simple.
Once the power is off, you'll be able to shoot the Dutchman's cannons to destroy the robot ship.
Cannon do, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, so talking to Mr. Krabs again.
You need to destroy all the power generators on the robot ship.
Okay, good thinking, Mr. Krabs. Good thinking. I like where this is going. Also, yeah, so that's something we need to watch out for. So anyway, let's go and hop aboard to the ship. And let's go all else around here just to explore the place, just to see what we gotta be doing. Okay, so what we're looking at here is one of these cannons. So we have to go and destroy all the power generators, is what Mr. Krabs is asking. So we have to go ahead and launch all 4 of the cannons. So what we saw is one of this split with the shield. So we go ahead and use the crew bubble to take it down. And those and that's what we saw, because those are the power generators. It's what Mr. Krabs was talking about. So we were supposed to go and destroy one of these robot ships. So let's go ahead and hop aboard to the second ship. So we just have the robot send it flying to the Thunder Tiki. Okay, whoa, okay. That was a little sarcasm there, because that hammer was going to sneak up on me. So we need to find out where that Duplicator-tron is coming from. So hold on, let's have the Thunder Tiki do the work. Okay, so I think we what the, come on. Where is that coming from? Hold on. Okay, so I think we need to get Sandy for this. So let's take out that hammer. have that pedal wheel twist and turn down this this platform. And what we do is that we go and bring Sandy for this. So Sandy can be put in good use for lossing on things. Okay, so I'll get that karate chop slice. And also we can go and lasso our way through here. And turns out that we need to hit the button so that the cannon is facing in a horizontal way. Okay, so onward to this next platform. So we're gonna keep on double jumping as our feet can content, because we can actually go and jump to bounce up high to reach places. And that is the third button. So the last one is coming up, and also just to keep in mind, because there's one last patch of Mr. Saw hitting somewhere. Hold on, I think we messed up. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we were supposed to destroy one of those. That is something we cannot forget. Yeah, because there's one patch of Mr. Saw hitting somewhere, and let's not forget that, because there are blue and green shiny objects that we can't be forgetting around here. So let's go back to playing SpongeBob. So we need SpongeBob support to bring down the platform by using the pedal wheel. Okay, well, screw the robot anyway. We don't have time to be messing with robots right now. We couldn't tell where the duplicated-tron is coming from. Okay, well, wait a minute, what the heck? Hold on. I mean, why in the world would that platform risen up like that? Okay, get out of here. We don't have time for you. Oh yeah, you know what? My bad. I think we were supposed to have the platform come down from here. Oh, what on earth are we doing? Okay, get out of here. Stop wasting my underwear. Wait, there a green shiny object? I believe it is. There was a green shiny object this whole time. Okay, so switching back to playing Sandy again. So we're gonna try this obstacle again. And will it give you the right to not hit me? Actually, you know what? Let's go do this. Actually, no, hold on. But you know what? We can go and lasso our way through the other side. So let's try this. So can we reach? Okay, I believe we can. So we have the upper hand to go and reach to the Testis above. Okay, so we can destroy that, get that green shiny object, and that's it. So we don't have to go and fight all of these hammers. Okay, so we can get across to the other side by solving this obstacle course again. Now I want to go back to the upper striker where we go and like jump up super high up to the ship to reach to the other side where we go ahead and see what's above. So I want to just check to make sure if there's anything that we can pick up along the way. It had to be shiny objects. So those are the green shiny object we pick up, and there's another one further on the left. And I think that's about it. So wait, so now we knew where Patrick missing sock is. So let's go grab it. And that's it. So we got all three Patrick missing socks. And that shouldn't be too bad actually. So let's go on ahead and actually no, let's get back to SpongeBob. Oh yeah, so this should be the last of its power generator. So we'll have Sandy Lasso on that. And there's another green shiny object that we cannot forget. So let's go get one of those. And you know what? Yeah, I think this should be the last one. So now that's all the robot cannon destroyed. So let's go ahead and move up top to get the SpongeBob out. So switching back to playing SpongeBob. So we're gonna have that pedal wheel turn it around clockwise. Alright, so can we go again? Actually, you know what? I think we were supposed to go and have it turn it around in another cycle of any other direction. So you know what? Let's get back to playing Sandy. and Planet Sandy. So we'll go and stand on next to this platform of the edge, where it go listing. Alright, so we'll go ahead and swing across to the other side, and of course jumping onto this next platform. So we need to go to this cannon because that's the most important thing that we gotta do here. And up there because there's a yellow shiny object. Okay, so let's try this. Oh my god, dang! That is a lot of yellow shiny objects we're looking at here. Okay, and up there because there is a purple shiny object. Now in order to get to that, is that we need to find some switch hidden nearby. Or in case we find like a bounce pad that we can bounce onto. So hold on, so can this be it? Okay, I don't think that's the one. Okay, so what are we doing now? So where can we find another button? A button that we can activate. Okay, Sandy, can you not climb up there? I mean, like, what the heck? Okay, so let's try this shit again. So it had to be SpongeBob. Okay, let's go and hit the cannon. So I think that's about it. So we're not ready to launch the cannon just yet. So you know what? Yeah, well, at least we got a Golden Spatula. Let's go and pick that thing up. Now, before we launch the cannon, before we do that, I want them to be sure if there's not anything missing. So you know what? Yes, so this should be it. So now every time that we go on ahead and you know, in case that we hit the cannon, then somehow we unlock the bounce pad. So let's go get Sandy for this. So I think there's one last patch of missing sock. So let's keep using this bounce pad. Oh, actually, never mind. That's another Golden Spatula. I thought, okay, false alarm. It was not the stop we were looking at. It's the other one of this Golden Spatula, and it's somewhat above on top of the Flying Dutchman ship. Okay, well, that should do all. So turns out that we have collected enough more, but. So what are we missing here? Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get the one called Goo Tanker Ahoy. Hold on, be right back. Okay, so underneath here, cause this is what I'm forgetting. So this is the Golden Spatula I was missing this whole time. So now that should be the 7th Golden Spatula that we pick up here in the Flying Dutchman graveyard. So now the last one. It's gonna be the next mini boss where we go and face off the Flying Dutchman. So let's take it back to where we are by using one of these Golden Spatulas. So this is the one that get a loaf for there, matey. Yeah, well, that is what the pirates used to sound like in real episodes. Alright, so talking to Mr. Krabs again, seeing what he had to say.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob.
Okay, so he's just saying ahoy to you. Alright, so ahoy means hello. Okay, so let's move back up to the ship. Actually, you know what? Now, the quickest way to get up there is to clear this slit. And also, we did forget one thing because there's one of this green shiny object that we were missing this whole time. So we'll get these shiny objects. Alright, get on top of these planks. And when we do that, so we'll go and step on this Thunder Tiki. Okay, so let's hope this hammer don't hit me. Okay, so we don't plan on going back to the Duplicatotron if we don't want to. I mean, that's okay. I mean, we could just leave the machine there and have all of these robots respawn. Okay, so we'll get back to Planet Sandy. And once we're back to Planet Sandy, so no, that's okay. I mean, we don't. Come on, can we at least reached up there to the lasso on that thing, well, okay, forget it. So let's go and stand on this. And once we do that, so we'll have that thing lowered down a little bit so that Sandy can go and jump up super high to get to the other side. And once we do that, so we'll go ahead and push the R button to switch as SpongeBob. And go and hit this button. Okay, so that button is our greatest treasure ever. So we watched what these cannons can do, so it can actually go and take out the robot ship. And let's go ahead and trigger the other cutscene. So let's watch.
We did it! We got your ship back and defeated the robots!
That you did! But now that I look at it, I think I'll keep this golden spatula. It's so nice and shiny. It reminds me of my first buried treasure.
But what about our deal?
Ah, never make a deal with a ghost. Deals don't mean anything to me, except for that great deal I got on a butter churn back in 1873. What a prize, I tell you, nothing beats creamy hand-churned butter.
Wait just a cotton-picking minute, Butter Boy. We did all that stuff, and you're backing out like a sea weasel.
Sea weasel? Ah, them's fighting words. If you want this gold thingy so bad, come and get it.
You're on.
Alright, Sandy's not messing around, so let's get serious here. Anyway, we're gonna have this camera zooming just like that. Because it may be, yeah, well you see, because this is the camera that zooms out where we see that this full fight is gonna get mostly interesting. So what we're gonna look at here is this Flying Dutchman is gonna shoot laser eyes and like it's swirl in the DNA. So it's like the Flying Dutchman and pretend to be like some Superman for that type of reference. So as we wait until he finishes attacking, so all we just do is avoid the fiery snot. Well, we're just gonna call these things fiery snot. That's what we're gonna call them. Okay, and he's just rubbing his tail. So the best way to weaken this enemy, to weaken this boss, is to attack it with his tail. It's by using your lasso. Alright, so we keep on jumping to avoid being attacked by his laser eyes. And you know what? We just got attacked, so we'll collect one fresh pair of underwear. Okay, so that's okay. I mean, there's only like 2 of these. Well, how many there are? So there's only 1 underwear remaining. Alright, so we'll go attack the tail, and his last of his bar is coming up. Okay, and the Flying Dutchman is saying like, why are you making this look too easy? I mean, that is what he's acting. That is what he's doing. I mean, that's his role model. I mean, like he was trying to pretend like you're. I mean, like you're getting pretty tough and all. Okay, so his last of his health bar is coming up. So let's just take this a moment too soon of taking our time on this. Okay, so we're just making all these fancy double jumps here. Alright, and once he's done, so he still continue to laser eye DNA everywhere. Okay, so can we go to the next phase? Alright. So his last phase coming up, so we go and take out the tail with the lasso.
Had enough, you dirty ghost?
Dirty? I'll have you know this jacket has been cleaned twice.
Everyone stop fighting! I think I have an idea!
Here you go.
Oh, it looks like my ship. It's even got all the little mold that flies. How thoughtful. All right, you little rapscallions. Here's the golden spatula.
Alright, well, let's take the Golden Spatula. So that's the last Golden Spatula in the Flying Dutchman graveyard. So we're all set here, so that's it. So at least we have 75 Golden Spatula to open on the way to the chum bucket. So that way we go and face off Robot SpongeBob. But we're not going to enter to the chum bucket just yet because there are still a lot of these Golden Spatula that we still gotta keep track on. And the last one had got to be the one called the Kelp Forest. So that will have to come out on next series. So y'all gonna have to stick around for that. Because there's a lot that we can do to 100% this game. So you know what? Let's go on ahead and move on back to the Bikini Bottom, which is home free. Alright, so we want to see what happened if we take the Tessie back to the Bikini Bottom. What would happen? So only SpongeBob can take the Tessie. Alright then. So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go and actually, you know what? We're gonna just stop this episode just right here. All right. Well, there's we won't just bother just going back to the Bikini Bottom where we left off. Well, I mean, I'll try to manage on going to the work back there to the Bikini Bottom and then just try to save my progress to where I left off. I mean, that's okay. I mean, we can go ahead and skip along to the progress of just getting as many Golden Spatula somewhere back in the Kelp Forest where we go and scatter hunt around just to find as many patch and bits and salsa which they're hidden and several of these Golden Spatulas. I mean, we'll get round to that and we'll look forward to doing more things on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, be sure to leave an EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified to one of my newest and awesome videos happening on the way. And that will have to do it all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. We will be picking up with some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next series.